Hello.
Hi,
Hello people. How are you?
How's it going?
What's the story?
What's crack?
Here we are making a live video because we don't have time to edit the whole video because it's gonna be too late to talk about Eurovision in concert. We were there.
So we're gonna talk about it. So we were there on Saturday in Amsterdam, and it was the Eurovision in concert, the first pre-party. Sorry, the sound is mixing here.
We are still.
And we just arrived yesterday, so that's why we didn't upload the video before or anything. So I don't know, just to start for starters.
So I enjoyed. First of all, I enjoyed.
Yeah, it was
I love it. It was our first pre-party. It was super well organized. I mean, the arena was huge. There were like 6,000 people, I think.
Yeah, it's 6,000 people. The place was really nice. It was well connected by public transport.
Mm-hmm.
You could go in the metro. Well, it's like a commuter train. And I mean, I liked it. The atmosphere was really nice.
Yeah, and the arena itself, it was really big. The stage was huge. All the facilities, everything, it was very well organized. So well done, Amsterdam. We are coming back every year from now on. That's it.
Yeah, even the sounds were really good for the concert. I mean, it's not gonna be the same sound as in Eurovision, but it was quite nice.
Hello, Tom. We have one person watching, Tom Stevenson.
Yeah. I tried to put the.
I can read the chat in here.
Yeah, okay. I tried to put the chat, but it's not working.
Yeah, we are still struggling with technology. Apologize for that. So yeah, like feedback really good. Like well done to the organizers, and we are coming back for sure. So now, talking about the performances, there were 28 artist entries coming there.
Yeah. So I don't know where to start. Well, Phil is like talking as well. The concert started with Israel, and I must say that people went quiet when it started.
Wow, that was a bit surprise, to be honest. Well, he had some problems at the very beginning, so he had to start again. But after that, people were completely quiet because of his voice. It was so powerful.
It was really, really, really good.
My God, it even he impressed me. I must say that he's still. I remember him as one of the best live performances. I don't like the song that much, but it's definitely a grower for me because after watching him singing live, oh my God, he's gonna get points from the jury. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, people went quiet not because it was the first act, that could be, but it was because he was singing so powerful and so, I don't know. I really enjoyed it. It was a big surprise for me. The public only went quiet for Kobe, so Israel, and for Duncan.
The first and the last.
The first and the last. I mean, Duncan is obvious because it was playing at home, but we didn't expect this thing from Israel, and it was really nice surprise.
Okay, so let's stop here for those who are joining us right now. Hello, Mikel. We are gonna make like a quick recap of every entry, and at the end we will tell who was best, or who do we think that is best, who is a grower, who is a kind of let down. We'll talk like quickly about every performance.
Just a few seconds of it. So Israel.
Well done.
We can say now that we mentioned Duncan, so Netherlands. That was the last one. What should we say about him?
Well, what can I say? We are going to Amsterdam for Eurovision 2020. No. Yeah. Maybe it's a big statement, but he has all the ingredients, as we said in his reaction video. Yeah. He has everything to win. He has a pretty solid package to win this year. He has the voice, He has the emotion, he has the stage presence. The song is amazing, and I felt like winner vibes when we were there. Obviously, he was singing home. There were a lot of Dutch people in there, but there were a lot of people from abroad as well, and people went quiet. It was the same effect as Salvador Sobral. Jesus, yeah, I got that feeling. The problem is we haven't seen the other big favorites, so we can't compare.
Yeah.
But we can say that he was the best of the night,
Yeah.
no doubt, and he has
The
everything
best
to win.
package.
So if he's not winning, it will depend on the other big candidates, like Russia or Italy is my winner actually. So it will depend on them. But my God, that was impressive, and I wouldn't mind if I go to Amsterdam next year.
Me neither. What else should we say? I mean, I agree with you as well. I mean, this looks like Amsterdam 2020 because he doesn't need a staging.
Yeah.
Because he just needs like a very quiet staging. In Amsterdam, they had like projections of the water, and it was nice.
Was super nice.
It was super
Just
nice.
like that.
He didn't need much more. And in Eurovision, he needs something to fill the stage. But I think probably they will have think of that, and he will have like a good.
Yeah, but as I say, the main things are covered. Are already worked.
Yeah, exactly.
Before, so he doesn't need that much. So yeah, potential winner there, definitely.
Exactly. So next one we should talk. I don't know, for example, Keino.
Keino,
from
yeah.
Norway.
Norway, yeah. I must say that I don't like the song. I say it several times. I'm very sorry for its fans, but I find the song a bit, generic. A bit dated, but I recognize. I can give it to you. It was one of the most claimed shows, entries. Like people were singing like crazy, and even I was singing there. Like I don't like the song, but I was like.
It was fun, but still I don't enjoy so much the song. I mean, I don't think it will do so good in Eurovision. I think it has a public, but I think it's very Euro fandom public because it's the typical song that Euro fandom likes. But I don't see this like working as best as it worked the other day in the arena. But you never know. I mean, maybe it's a big surprise. And
we have been discussing this for weeks now, and we feel that Keino is gonna flop. Like at the beginning, I was doubting that they will qualify, and if they qualify, I feel that they are not gonna reach like a good position. But after seeing them live the other day, and the crowd were crazy with them. So maybe there's still a lot of fandom that likes this kind of entry. So I still don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that they will win. I don't think that they have chances to win.
Know.
I don't see them reaching top 5.
I don't think the jury is gonna vote for them at all. I wouldn't.
The girl sings really
She's really
amazingly.
good, but the guys are not so good.
Yeah, but they compensate with the vibes,
Yeah.
I don't know. I still don't know what to think about this. But in Amsterdam, they were one of the most, cheer entries, no doubt.
Yeah, this one was the most cheers. I think Duncan, it was
Obviously.
the most cheered. And then Mickey.
Mickey, of course.
Mickey was one of the
That was a big surprise.
winners of the night. I mean,
yeah, and so happy, but so scared at the same time, because if you don't know we are Spanish, I think that you know by this time, and we never have hopes to do something good in Eurovision, and this is the first time in many time that we feel that everything is being worked on. They have been rehearsing like for more than 2 months in advance. That's something completely new for the Spanish delegation. We like the song. People like the song in general. It sounds very Spanish. Mickey is really good. So I'm starting to have some hopes, and I don't want to because I know that we have a lot of chances to flop at the final, as we always do. But in Amsterdam, Mickey was one of the best.
Yeah, he
no
was.
doubt.
They just put the song. They were 28, so the first 14th played, and then there was like a break of 20 minutes, and Mickey played just before that break, and people went crazy, and it was a good reaction. He was very charismatic. He was vocally on point, not excessive, but it was good enough for delivering what he has to deliver. There were some people complaining of the outfit, but the outfit, he was wearing a t-shirt, but the t-shirt is from his band, from his colleagues, so that's why he was wearing that. I doubt he will wear that type of outfit when he's on.
And I'm starting to worry about that as well, because he should start taking care of what is he gonna wear.
Yeah.
But anyway, Mickey has such an energy, like it fills the stadium, like people sing, and it's so funny because people don't speak Spanish, so it was really funny trying to understand what people were actually saying with La Venda Ya Cayó. But it was good fun, and I hope that Spain this year, at least we could reach the top 15 and try to get to top 10, at least with the televote.
We'll see.
I hope so. If we don't fuck up with the staging, as we always do, the rest we already have. The good song, the charismatic singer. He has a stage presence as well. He has energy. So let's hope. Let's pray. Please vote for Spain. It's the first time that I am asking officially to vote for Spain. Anyway.
All right. So Tom is saying that he likes the Kino songs, but he likes this SOC non-qualifier. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. He could be like really good with the public and really bad with the jury. We'll see what happens anyway.
We have been comparing them with Lost in Verona case. Like it was a fan favorite and they didn't qualify, and we feel that it's the same because we feel that there are so many good entries, like the same style, but better than that. So I don't really know.
So next one we can talk about Hattari. Oh, it was well received by the public as well.
Yeah.
People were like, some of them were really crazy. We saw some outfits and flags, Icelandic flags, people with Hattari, the words on the faces and everything.
Children with the Hattari colors, the Icelandic colors on their faces. It was good fun, and they are so good as well. Like they are mesmerizing as well, because they are going to deliver a show and people know it in advance, and they are expecting the show from there, so they know what they are gonna get, and they are like playing a character. Some people get confused, they don't know if they are like that in real life as well or not, but it's so fun and it's so different, so fun, and I love them.
It was amazing because there were the two of them. There were no any dancers or the guy with the hammer or anything. But the visuals behind, they were amazing. They were very disturbing, like faces and color, red color, black color. I mean, it was really good. Some people complain about the vocals of Clemens.
Yeah.
The ones that had the high-pitched one. I mean, I think it wasn't his best performance, but it was okay.
It wasn't. No, but
I think for me it was okay. It wasn't not saying like it's totally
no, but it should improve. Definitely, you know that, because I feel that this is also a fan favorite. Like it's so different, totally unexpected of what you think, but it's so good. It sounds so good at the same time. But we all know that the jury will likely penalize this, so they have to be vocally on point to get those points from the jury, because that's their.
I don't think the vocal is gonna matter much to the jury. I mean, it's just the music. If it's very disturbing for them, they won't vote for them, even they are really good vocally.
We are afraid that it will happen the same as AWS last year, the Hungarian entry. It was one of our favorites with Viszlatnyár. It was an amazing song. It was massively voted by the public. They got more votes than Sweden or France or
and the jury
Finland.
Them
that is generally pop. They got more votes than them, but it was the jury who penalized them, and they sang really amazing as well. So I don't know if it's the genre or
it's everything, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know. I mean, I'm curious about it, how the jury will react to it.
No, but
because I think it's a performance and it's brilliant. I mean, this is what Eurovision is. These different things, and
diversity,
artistic, and different type of songs.
It's a performance, and they have everything. They have a concept in mind, and they deliver a show. So that's it. So let's hope they have the support from the fans. That's for sure. That's for sure.
So Erika Kars is asking if we are going to London this weekend. No, unfortunately we cannot go to London this weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Sunday. But we have a friend that is going, so we might ask her to join us in the chat after that.
Luis?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know Luis from Eurovision Hub? She's an Irish girl reacting in this
and she's going, so we might ask her about he wanna join us for the chat, commenting it. So what else? After Hatari, the thing that happened to me is I got so absorbed in Hatari that I forgot the afterwards. I think it was Montenegro, and after it was who was after Montenegro?
I don't know.
Belarus. And I forgot to record like a clip. I was trying to record
Apologize
a clip.
Apologize to Belarus.
Of all of the artists, but I forgot totally from Montenegro and from Belarus. Sorry. But for Montenegro, I don't even remember the song.
You don't know the song?
I know the song. I don't even remember their acting.
I
mean, it was boring because it was not attractive. And after Hatari, it was like okay. So
I must confess, I didn't pay attention neither because it takes a while to process what you have just seen, what you have just witnessed with Hatari. And it's like it's so powerful that it takes a while, like, oh my god, was this good? Yeah, what is people thinking about this? Like tweeting, like that I just completely forgot about.
And Belarus, when I tried to record, it was almost finishing the song, so I didn't record anything. But it was sounding good.
Both of them sounded good to me, but I must confess that I wasn't paying attention. So I worry for the country that is right after Iceland, which is Estonia. Yeah. Which is in a worrying sandwich between Iceland and Portugal. So I fear for Estonia.
Okay, move on. What else we can say? We can talk about the ones that, apart from Kobe, there were like a few that had really nice vocals. And I think one of them was Australia. Kate Miller-Heidke, like, it was really, really good live. I mean, without all the paraphernalia like he had in the...
It was better, like that.
the national final in Australia. There in the arena, it was alone with nothing else, and it worked. It worked much better, and people were singing.
People sang along. I could listen to them. It was so happy because I was one of them. At the beginning, when we first reacted to the Australia Decides songs, we liked this song, and we were surprised that people in general don't like this song, and I still find that it's a tune. And on the arena, people were singing along. So I think that maybe the first reaction to this song was on the national final with all this huge dress and
this could be
a thread song, and people were, put off a bit because of that. So if they change the staging, which they are going to, I think that this is gonna do well. Actually, she sang well. I like the song. People were singing along, so I think it's a good.
Yeah,
it's a good sign.
He was good. I think she will qualify. I think so.
I think so.
Because she was quite strong, and Jerry's like her. So let's keep. We'll talk. We haven't talked about Switzerland yet, but we'll talk in a few.
We are talking about the best.
The best singers, live vocals. Let's say. So we said Israel. We said Australia. Poland. Poland sounds like the music video. Yeah.
Poland is a grower. I like the song from the very first time. I said in our reaction video, like, maybe I'm the weirdo here that I like this song. I enjoy this song because it's folk mixed with a rock bass, and they sing like amazingly live. It sounds like
the studio
version, like completely copied. It sounds like playback actually. They were so good, like they
had a lot of
harmonies.
The thing with the video clip that I didn't like, it was very obscure, like black and white. But there in the arena, it was colorful, and that worked better because they were like singing, even if they weren't moving at all. There were a lot of pictures behind, like police, like patterns.
If you remember Cleo and Donatan, the police girls in 2014. all the visuals with all so colorful with all the flowers. It was kind of similar.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about a similar the stage to them, and it actually worked as well.
Yeah.
The thing is that they are singing about a passionate love in a black and white music video, not moving, standing still with this creepy face. So maybe that is putting off some people, but maybe that is
I think
the key is in there, because they sing really good, and the
Yeah.
song is really catchy actually. So
They're-
I think that they are qualifying.
Yeah,
I think
they are the
qualifying.
dark horse, and they are gonna qualify, and they are gonna do good probably.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, diaspora, folk, they are gonna do good. I think.
I don't know. I hope they qualify. I believe they are gonna qualify, but I struggle to think the jury will rank them high if
We'll
we
see.
keep the same example,
Yeah.
like with Mikkel Spatz. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. He was a Polish guy in 2016. He was dead last from the jury. Like what the hell? Like singing
but
like that.
Yeah, but the song was
Last.
boring. I must say the song was quite boring. I didn't like that song. Anyway,
Well, anyway,
so
Poland
more-
will qualify.
Yeah, I
Poland
think
will
so.
qualify. Yeah.
Most vocals that we liked, Austria.
Austria. Panda. I don't know how to pronounce that
Well,
neither.
whatever. She was good. I mean, because she sings like she's not as the same as in the studio version, because that's almost impossible. But
she was even better. I liked it even.
Yeah, because
more
she was
than the
feeling it
studio
more, and we liked it. The song still is not a song that grabs you, but
Yeah, that's the problem, because I fell in love with Panda. Sorry for my pronunciation. She has a special voice, and she has a special look, and she has a special something, but she doesn't have a special song.
yeah.
That's the problem. The song is not bad. Like, I listen to it. It's in my playlist, but it's a song that I don't put on repeat, and sometimes I even skip it. I must confess. I like the song. I can listen to that, but she needs something else.
Yeah, she needs something else, because otherwise she won't qualify.
And I feel it's a waste opportunity, because she's such a good
She's
performer,
a good performer, yeah.
and I really like her live. So I don't really know what's gonna happen with her. We know that she's gonna deliver vocally, so I guess that it will depend on the staging.
Yeah. What else? Best vocals are Albania. Jonila
Oh, yeah.
Malici was
Michael, yeah.
amazingly on point. I mean, the vocals of Albania were brilliant. It was like the studio version as well, so she was really good. But I think she needed like some staging behind, because she was quite alone on the stage there in the arena. So she needs something to involve more the people in what she's singing about.
She needs a different outfit. That's what I think.
Yeah, could be as well.
People, well, at least myself, I focus on. She looked like a fisherman, you know. I don't know. I'm not sure about Albania. She's amazing live. We saw that in the Kenges, the FIC,
Festival Ikenges.
the festival Ikenges from Albania. We knew that she's
She
able
was
to
good.
sing that like that, but the problem is in her semi-final she's after Russia.
Yeah,
That's a big, huge problem, I would say.
yeah. He needs to catch the attention
Yeah.
somehow. So we'll see. So well, let's go. For example, they asked about Switzerland. So what do you think about Switzerland?
We just talked about the best vocalist. Now, what happened with Switzerland?
I think he
How will I
didn't
state
he
this?
didn't live up to the expectations. That's what I say.
What happened with it? Was it bad? No.
No, it wasn't bad at all. It was okay.
What's the problem? He's the second on the odds.
Yeah.
So you have to keep the expectations high.
Exactly.
And you have a very danceable song that needs a huge show behind, and he was on its own, alone, dancing and singing, and he felt the staging felt too big.
Yeah. It was
And
like
he was kind of alone in there. His vocals weren't the best.
No, we weren't the best, but we weren't like really bad.
No,
but
it wasn't bad.
because he was
No.
singing and dancing. and
Nobody sang bad on
No.
on
So-
Saturday, but he was missing something, like dancers. Obviously, people are complaining about him dancing. He danced fucking good. Like he's a
dances
fucking
good,
dancer.
he's good,
What
he's
are
good
you
dancer.
complaining?
He's
making the same choreography as in the music video.
a better dancer as a than a singer, I must say. He sings okay, but he wasn't even singing the chorus. He was leaving the chorus
Yeah.
for singing for him. So probably when he's with backing vocalist, that will sounds better. But I don't know.
He was off tune once.
Yeah, well, I mean, the things happens.
Yeah, I know. But you know that if someone delivers over and over and over, he's gonna deliver at the final. But if someone makes a mistake, he's likely to make more. He's not that reliable,
Yeah.
I would say.
But in any case, I mean, he's gonna qualify.
Yeah.
He has a strong song. People loving it. So
He's gonna qualify for sure.
I'm not sure about the jury, but the public will vote for him.
For sure, because he has a tune.
But if the
He's likable, he's able to sing and dance. Maybe not that good, but he's able to do that. He's gonna qualify. Is he winning? I don't think so.
he shouldn't. If he's gonna deliver as the other day, he shouldn't win. He's not a win. He doesn't have a winning song for me, and he doesn't have. I don't know. He needs something more.
He's lacking something, but this song, as I say, it's made for a big show, a big
Yeah.
stage, and he was on its own. He needs dancer, he needs everything, and he was lacking everything. So that's why we are not so convinced. I don't think that he's winning.
No, I don't
So
think
I could say that he's not winning. He's gonna be top 5. Could be possible. Top 10 for sure. Qualify, no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's read some questions.
Yeah, but more or less.
Hi. What do you think of Switzerland?
Yeah,
Belarus
what-
was good too. People love Poland in Amsterdam. Yeah, because they were really good. He's
continue.
third in the odds now.
Yeah.
Switzerland. Yeah. We know that the odds at this moment don't say that much.
No.
They mention just trends, like if people like a song a lot or whatever. Until we got there, the rehearsals week, we are not gonna see what is gonna happen. To be honest, at the beginning he was off key. Didn't like his performance. Well, I enjoy it. I dance a lot.
No, it was enjoyable. I mean,
I dance a lot, yeah, and people dance a lot as well with him.
so another vocal flop, I must say, was Greece.
That was too harsh. Vocal flop.
Well, like, I mean, she didn't live up to the expectations either. She didn't sound bad, but she didn't sound like
No,
as she should.
you can tell that she has.
I like her voice a lot because it's so charismatic. The
No,
voice
you can
and-
tell that she has a very special and different voice and very deep voice. People are saying that she was sick. I don't know if that's true or not.
We'll see.
There's still
she's going. I don't know. She's going to other pre-parties, but
there's
we'll see.
still room for improvement.
Yeah.
But I was recording her at the best moment, and she dodged the key, the high note. So that made me think: is she doing this on purpose? She's saving the surprise for the the semi-final, or maybe she's not able to do it, or maybe she's sick. I don't know, but those things raise questions.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, is she?
Because
is
I
she
was
that-
listening to the song today and say, okay, this doesn't sound as
No.
it sounded on Saturday.
No, I told you when we were
Yeah,
watching there.
exactly.
Anyway, still, it's a good song. She sings well, maybe not as well as in the studio version. She's gonna qualify for sure. And well, let's see. There's still room for improvement until May.
Yeah. What else should we talk about?
Armenia,
Yes, her book.
she sings really well as well,
Yes, it was good.
but she dodged this
a few,
high note
a
as
few
well.
high notes, yeah, as well.
For the same reason. I don't know if she was.
No, but compared with Greece, she sounded better than,
Yeah, she
than
sounded-
Greece.
she
She sounded
sounded
good. She
l-
sounded really good. I like the performance.
She sounded really good, like very, very similar to the music video. My only thing is that I was recording at that point, the last explosion, that she spends like almost, 30 seconds singing in that high note, hitting that high note on the music video, like, and she didn't do that.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that she sings bad, or that doesn't mean that she's not gonna do it in the semi-final. But
No, I
again,
mean-
again, you start questioning things.
what I liked from Armenia on Saturday was the visuals that they have behind. It was a very video, but it was totally going on point, and that worked. I mean,
you can tell that the staging will be
exactly
amazing. It's Armenia, and looking forward to it. So maybe this is a dark horse. I don't know. I think it's.
It has the potential.
Okay
I mean, not for a dark horse because a lot of people are liking it, so I wouldn't say
but
dark horse.
But she's not even 14th on the odds.
Yeah, but even the odds, but I don't know.
Anyway.
I liked it anyway.
I like it too. Who else?
Hungary?
Oh yeah, Josie Papai. This was one of the best lives as well.
Yeah.
And
he was quite good and intimate, and he was feeling the song.
And I am so disappointed that this is so underrated as well. This entry is really good, and he's really good, and he is very powerful as well on the stage. He has such presence, and it's so different and so folk, and you don't understand the lyrics, but you still get the message, and he sings really well, and it's super nice.
They put some visuals behind because he's talking about his father.
Yeah, who's dead as well. Like it's a recurrent topic in Eurovision.
And
I love him. He's still in my top 5, in my personal top 5. I don't understand why Yuri is so underrated. Anyway, please vote for Hungary.
Yeah, Hungary should qualify. I mean, he was one of the best as well on Saturday. I like the performance a lot.
I like it too. People were singing along like na 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 na. At least people can sing the chorus, so that's a good point as well. It's catchy.
Yeah. What's people saying?
Catherine was sick. That's what people say, but who say that in the first place?
You never know. Maybe
was she really sick?
We'll see in the follow if the.
Tulia was really a good surprise live. Yeah. Well, I already saw videos of them singing live, and I knew that they were singing exactly the same as in the music video. So to me, it wasn't that much a surprise. I already liked them. I knew that they will sing well. So there is always a song which completely surprises after the first rehearsal and shoots up the odd. Lithuania and Ireland 2018, and even Cyprus. Cyprus was 19th before the rehearsals last year, and she almost won. Yeah, I think Austria will be well staged. After all, they were underdog last year. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll wait for the rehearsals and the following pre-parties, and we'll see what's happening. Now you talk, for example, you said Lithuania. We watched Lithuania, and for me it was like with no glory. I mean, it was like a song. He was okay. I didn't see like.
I feel so bad that I cannot remember some performances.
Yeah, I was struggling today. So let's try to remember which ones were performing today, and this one was the ones that I forgot because it was forgettable. That's the adjective that I have to use. Forgettable. And if he wants to stand out and he wants to qualify, he needs something else because the song is not strong enough. He performs and he delivers. He's okay. But he needs something else to qualify because if not, he won't qualify. At the very moment, now, he's not going to qualify. He's a non-qualifier. For us, at least.
He's not qualifying. Unless the diaspora votes do something.
Yeah.
Which, in that semi-final, there's many countries where Lithuanian people live. But I still know.
Yeah, I don't see the jury voting them at all. And even the diaspora, I don't think it's going to work. I mean, there are like too many other countries that they are going to vote for.
No, I don't think so.
So, who else?
Lake Malawi.
Oh, the Czech Republic, yeah.
The Czech Republic was a nice surprise as well. Although we saw them live in the Big Beer, in the Ukrainian national selection. And watching them live is like, it's good energy as well. Like they are so happy. It's a happy song.
Very uplifting. They were very uplifting, and they were vocally was on point, and they were transmitting this energy all of them, because they were with the band. It was not only him singing.
It's only a friend of a friend of a friend.
So it's a grower for me, because from that national selection, it wasn't our pick.
No.
Our pick was Andrea Ola. That you have to listen to that song.
Yeah, we are gonna remind you. We're gonna remind you to listen to.
But it's good. It's good. I mean, I think they have chances to qualify.
At the beginning, I didn't like them because it's not my cup of tea. This style, like indie, pop, whatever. But they are happy and they put me happy. You know, when I see them live and this song, yeah, why not? So I don't know. I think that it will depend on their running order and what's going on the staging. But I think they are in the first semi-final. So it's a very open semi-final, I would say. So they have chances.
Yeah.
If they recreate something like on the music video, like an Instagram thing, it will work for me.
Yeah, it could work. We'll
they
see.
were good, yeah.
Who else was Finland, for example? Dariut and Sebastian. Well, Sebastian was much better than in the Finnish national. Well, no selection because there were only 3 songs from them. But he was much better. But still, I didn't see the people like getting crazy or feeling the song, because it's, I don't know, it's lacking something as well, that song.
I cannot comment on this. I must confess that I took my toilet break in this. I didn't know that there was a break in the middle. If I had known, I would have stayed, you know, but I couldn't hold it, and I said, okay, this is my moment. I'm sorry, I don't like this song. I mean, it's not because of the genre, that is not my cup of tea neither, but for example, if you compare this electronic kind of song with the one that was in the Norwegian selection, Mr. Unicorn.
Yeah.
I love that song. So it's the same style, but I just don't like Finland song.
Well, it's not semi-style.
It's kind of
similar.
Or Avicii, I like it.
Yeah.
Avicii song, and I feel this is like 290s for me. This is like from 20 years ago, and to me, I still don't get it. And I feel that the strongest point is the actual box full of lights on the staging, but the song itself and the singer is not telling me anything, and I think that they are gonna struggle to qualify this year.
Yeah.
Finland, same metal. Come on, people ask for this. People has been asking for this many years. Same metal. That's all I have to say. Good luck.
Who else? Denmark. Denmark was way too repetitive. The song goes and it's always the same. And she was trying for the public to learn my song. That is, I mean, it's like you're gonna repeat that sentence over and over.
She was like trying to teach the public, like,
you don't
now sing along. Love is forever. Love is forever.
It's too long.
We don't need a master's.
3
we have
minutes
already
song saying the same all over again. So for me, it's a no.
For me, it's a no. It's a clear no.
And people didn't enjoy it either.
She sang really well.
Yeah, she's good vocally, but the song...
She's very sweet, but the song is like, no, people are on the other side. Hate will prevail. Love is not forever anymore. Hate will prevail. Hate. So Denmark is a no for me.
What else? San Marino.
San Marinos. People were waiting for this.
Yeah, there's a comment here.
Say
like,
na na na.
Some from Serhat, disappointing. Looks like drunk now. Well, I don't know if he was drunk. His style of singing. I mean, he speaks more than sings. So you cannot rate him as a singer. He's just having fun. I mean, he's not singing. He was the worst performer vocally of the night.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah. I agree
by far.
with that.
If I go there and start singing, I'm not a singer, and he's not a singer. He's a performer.
He's a performer.
But
he's a showman.
And it was nice because you could feel the performance. You could feel that he was happy, and people were enjoying it. I mean, it was fun, and that's it. But it's not a song.
I was singing.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a fun song. It's a stupid fun song that he wrote in 5 minutes. So you cannot expect much from that.
and he was playing with the public, like, now the girls say na na na, now the boys say na na, and people reply. And when I saw the running order and I saw him last, and the song is, you can listen to it, I thought, maybe he's qualifying. Like, maybe people are gonna vote for this just for fun. I started to consider, San Marino as a finalist. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. He could get some points from the public just for fun, as I said. He's not getting any points from the jury, that's for sure. San Marino is gonna stay in the semis. That's what's gonna happen. But I like Serhat, like he has a, I don't know, he's charismatic as well. He's
exactly
the funny sugar daddy, I don't know, whatever.
Who else were missing there? Ireland.
Sarah and Michael Rice.
Yeah, let's talk about Ireland first.
Sarah
sang really good, much better than he sang in the public television here in Ireland like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And she sounded good, but the public was not enjoying it. She was trying to get the public to reply to her.
I saw people dancing. I was dancing.
Yeah, but not many people. And she felt that, and she left like it was kind of. She was feeling that because when she left, she like, I love you, and he was already gone. So he didn't stay like trying to interact more because people were not replying as good as she expected.
At the beginning, she thought that people will know the song, and she was started singing and putting the microphone on the public to them to continue, and people were like, and I don't remember the song. And she just said, when I say 20, you say 2, because obviously at least we get that part. I don't know. She sang really well. I was impressed because my expectations were really low after watching her live. So, but still, she has no chances. I'm sorry, she has no chances.
That song is not.
She's second in the second semi-final with all the big boys: Russia, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Sweden, Armenia, Azerbaijan. No chances. 0 chances. 0. Sorry for Ireland.
Yeah.
We feel like half Irish, but that has nothing to do. And Michael Rice.
Michael Rice is a good performer as well. He feels the song and he's transmitting everything. Even if it's not his song, because it was Ludwig, the one that wrote it, he's feeling it and he's transmitting all the song, and that's good. And you feel that.
Bigger than us.
And you feel that, and the people
I'm starting to feel it now.
But the problem is the song is not good. That's the problem. The song is mediocre. It's like, I don't know, it's a radio-friendly song, very basic.
It's a basic song, very well produced. He's a very good singer, very good vocalist. He's feeling the song, but you cannot do anything else. You cannot do more about it. The song, it is what it is.
He's doing all he can do, and probably if they bring a good staging, I mean, he can get some points. I don't know from who, but I don't think he deserves a bottom. He's gonna.
No, he doesn't deserve a bottom. But you can listen to the song. It's radio friendly because it's basic, so everybody can listen to it because of that said reason. But come on, it's the same. Like, to me, it's the same like last year with Suri. She was amazing live, but the song, it was what it is. Like, nothing to do there.
Yeah.
Let's see what you say. Roy's revamp is really good, by the way. I heard a snippet of it.
Oh, we haven't listened to the snippet
yet. We were watching his Instagram stories the other day where he lip synced to all the candidates, and he put like 3 seconds, so we haven't heard anything but that. It sounded mostly the same. So Eurobox said she had informed them that she was ill pre-show. So I'm guessing that we are talking about Catherine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but there were some people saying that she wasn't. That somebody was saying that she was speaking with her and she didn't seem like ill. But you never know. I mean, these things are rumors from one side and the other. So.
But obviously, she should say that.
No, I mean, if you're not sick, I mean, you can have bad performances that. Not bad, because it wasn't bad.
But you cannot recognize that.
It wasn't a bad performance. It was not the best, and that's it. People were expecting a lot from her, and she didn't deliver that, but she was okay. She was good.
Will you plan another live chat after the Madrid party? After all the prep parties finished, we should make a video with our ranking just before the show, before knowing the rehearsals or anything, just with the songs that we like and the lives that we've seen.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We did that last year as well.
Yeah, and live chats. Well, it depends. If we find because we cannot go to any other pre-party.
No.
So we'll we'll try to find people that wants to comment, and maybe we just open a live chat with people that went there.
Yeah,
we'll
we could do that.
We'll see.
I like this comment. For me, Denmark has a junior Eurovision entry. Totally agree. You couldn't have explained it better. It's a Eurovision entry, like Norway last year.
Yeah.
Like totally. Finland should send Sonata Arctica for 2012.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
I don't know them.
Well, you should listen to them.
What's that? I will check it out. What's that? Is that metal?
Listen to them.
I think the Netherlands won't win this year. By the way, what do you think of Belarus? She was good too. She sang really well. We say that, but she went like after Hatari. It was Montenegro and
Then
Belarus, and we were still in awe with Hatari's performance. So we kind of forgot of her. Like she was really good. Like
She was good, yeah.
I hate the song. I must say, I hate the song.
The song is very repetitive as well. I like it. It's catchy because it's very repetitive.
Is he gonna like it? Is he gonna like it? Like it? Is he gonna like it? Is he? And go on, come on, please give me a break. No, she was good, and she's really young. So I expect her to represent the Belarus in the future. Why not? We haven't talked about Serbia.
Belgium, Moldova, Romania,
Still.
and Georgia. I think we're missing, and Germany.
Romania.
And Germany.
Okay. Serbia. She sang really well.
Yeah.
The song is what it is. It's still the same.
Exactly. I think it's something else because probably it's gonna convince the Eastern European kind of ballad. Whatever.
Yeah.
But here from the Western of Europe, we are not buying it. Sorry.
We are not buying it. I don't think that the song deserved it. She's a really good performer, and if she qualifies, I think it's gonna be because of all the ex-Yugoslavian countries. To be honest, but I don't see it.
Who else? We were saying.
Otto, Georgia.
Georgia. Nothing to comment here.
Yeah.
He was.
I actually like him.
I like the live performance.
Voice.
The voice is.
It's like a broken voice, and he sang well live.
And people were singing like, oh, no. But it's not the song.
It's too weird in a bad way, because you can be weird in a good way. He's in a bad way.
Exactly.
I don't know what's going on with Georgia.
Yeah, really. They should. This is not a song for Eurovision. Probably
Don't say that.
No, it's not a song for Eurovision.
All songs have a place in Eurovision if they are good. The problem is this is not a good song.
But maybe it's good in their own country. They liked it. That's why they pick it.
Yeah, but you have to bring a good song
that
everybody likes.
That's what I mean. It's not a song for Eurovision. That only you are gonna enjoy it. Only the Georgian people or the surrounding countries are gonna enjoy it.
I really want to go to Georgia.
We don't understand it. At least I don't understand why they picked this song.
I heard that the music video is out, and he's talking about. It seems that there are some territories that are occupied, and there is a fence or whatever. So I want to actually watch the music video and read the lyrics. I'm intrigued now. Still, they are not qualifying. No chances. No chances.
Was within Romania. Romania Esther Peoni.
She is qualifying. She is definitely qualifying.
She's brilliantly live, and it catches your attention. I was there and I was okay. This is good.
It was good, and I don't remember right now the running order, but I remember that she was in a good position and she will stand out. I think that is between Denmark and something like that, so she will stand out. She was good.
Moldova. Moldova, that's a song that I don't even remember watching on Saturday. I think she played second, probably,
Jesus,
or third.
I feel so bad, I don't remember it neither.
It's so forgettable. The Moldovan entry is so forgettable that she's lost. I mean, she's definitely non-qualifier. They cannot do anything to bring that up.
And having
I mean, it's not a bad song. She sang good. I mean, I had the recording.
What was the song?
La de Ana Vodevescu is called the girl.
And what's the song?
I don't know because it's forgettable. I told you.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I listen to it. I have it in my playlist, and every time that it comes up in the playlist, I say, "What is this?" Because I forget about it, and that's a big problem. I don't know if it happened to anybody else, but
I don't remember it neither. So it's obviously happening to me, and I feel so bad. Sorry, we are so bad. We should know about all the entries, and I keep sorry. No, but I don't think that is qualifying.
What else? We're missing Belgium.
Belgium
was another song that I was forgetting this morning when I was thinking which song we saw the other day. And he was good. Then I remember that watching him, and he was good.
Before the Eurovision in concert, there were some videos of him singing live, and he wasn't singing well. So I think that people already had like low expectations, and he actually sang well. He didn't sound exactly the same as the studio version, but he improved a lot, like huge.
He was good. I mean,
hugely.
It was a good performance.
But still, I'm lacking something there. I'm missing something.
Yeah, there's something that you're not. I think probably is the staging that it needs something. It's such a song, like it's a tempo, a weird tempo, and
he's a borderline. He's gonna be there. I'm not sure.
He has to bring something to attract the attention, because if not, it's gonna be forgettable as well. And he's good. It's a pity because he's good.
Yeah, but
the song is good. That's what I mean.
I like the song. Like we mentioned that in his reaction video, but I don't feel that he has that much stage presence or something. Maybe it's the staging. I don't know. He sang good. The song is good, but I see him as a borderline, struggling to qualify. I don't know.
Sorry, I was checking who we are missing. We are missing in Germany.
Oh, Germany.
Sisters. They sang good.
They sang good in the national final.
I mean, there was a problem at the beginning with one of the micros of one of them, and they weren't listening to each other or something like that. But then the harmonies were there.
I like them, but it's the same problem as the UK. I think it's a basic song.
Yeah, that's the main problem here as well. And this smells bottom as well, more than the UK one. But
Germany,
you never know how.
Welcome back, where you usually belong, with us. We must say.
But it shouldn't be. I mean, this is a song. There are worse songs than this one.
Yeah, I hope that they don't copy the same staging that they are bringing now, because it's a exact same copy as Australia 2017. It's like the spirit platform, the faces on the background. It's
exactly the same. Yeah.
That's a plagiarism, totally. So please be more original. They sing really well together.
Yeah.
They sing really well together. I like
them.
I
think better than in the final. I must say. I think they are more.
Yeah.
There are more rehearsals as well.
Feeling
they didn't know each other
as well.
Before.
And the thing is, it's also a basic song, and for that reason, maybe people don't dislike it. But it doesn't have the ingredients to make it special, or vote for him for the song. I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, you never know with this type of songs. These basic songs, sometimes they work really good, and sometimes they.
That's true. There are many basic songs on the top, like we cannot explain why, but I don't think this is the case.
We'll see in any case. So let's read a bit some comments. What do you think, Belarus? We said, I think the Netherlands won't win this year. Well, we think they will win this year, probably.
The Netherlands. The problem with as we mentioned, with the Eurovision concert is that we didn't see the Duncan's rivals, the other contenders to win, because in this pre-party, it was only one of the favorites. It was only Switzerland.
And Duncan was much better than
But
Switzerland.
this year there are many favorites as well, and most of them weren't there.
Yeah, so
we don't know. It depends on what others will bring, because we know what Duncan is bringing, and it's very powerful. It's very powerful. Really, it's very powerful. Like everybody likes this song. I haven't seen anybody that don't like the song. Maybe it's not their favorite, but everybody likes this song, and you need to bring something. I don't know. Yeah. Still, it's not my favorite. Still, it's not my winner. I have a lot of hopes for Italy, in case that you are wondering. But I think that the contenders this year are gonna be Italy and the Netherlands, not Sweden, not Russia. They will be higher on the top, but it will be between Italy and the Netherlands.
So, I mean, this was quite long.
Yeah,
for an hour. Yes, talking about 28.
We don't shut up. We don't shut up.
So I don't know if you have any last question or last comment, just write it there.
Something
and if not, we'll just wrap this up.
Any requests for future videos or any final comment? We are planning to upload all the videos that we took.
Oh yeah, we didn't say that. We should have said that in the beginning. Yeah, probably I will take like 20 seconds of each of the songs that I recorded, and I will put them like all together for the Eurovision.
Yeah, so you can have an idea of
exactly
what it was. Although I think all the videos are already uploaded.
Yeah,
but if you send them like all together, you will see who's more forgettable or who is more striking.
So that's it, guys.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for
watching the full hour talking about this.
We don't shut up. That's why we created this channel, because we need people who talk about the Eurovision. You can still write in the comments and let us know whatever you want to let us know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on our social media, and see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.